Well, hello everybody. It's Eric here from Goblins and Gambles. Thanks for joining us for another Icewind Dale stream on the spring, almost spring
Is
evening.
it spring?
It's almost spring.
It's like minus 10.
It was like spring yesterday. Anyways, we're joined here by my good friend Tyler. I've known Tyler for like 10 years. We've played a whole bunch of Pathfinder together. He goes by Quasar Phil on Twitch and on Twitter. You can look at Goblins and Gambles Twitter or my Twitter. You can find links to his stuff.
You'll see me interacting.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Actually,
You can always throw up a
look
link
in
as
chat
well.
with my emotes.
It's pretty awesome. So yeah, we're playing Icewind Dale here. I think I'm in chapter 3 or something. Let me double check. Actually, I can probably tell you exactly what chapter I'm.
There we go.
I don't know. I'm chapter 3 or something like. We have to go into the next part.
Day 46.
Yeah, I sleep a lot because I don't have any healing. Right, so only way to heal is to sleep.
No healing, only bars. For anyone from mine that's dropping by, Eric is playing. So this is a CRPG, so it's very old school. It's just D&D put into graphics, essentially. He's playing a party of 6 bards, so the amount of utility this man has is staggering. Staggering.
Oh, sorry, I'm only starting chapter 2 apparently. I guess I'm ahead of myself.
In your brain, damn.
Yeah. This is my favorite dungeon in the whole place. So just to catch you up on this, you've never played Icewind Dale, right? You just
No, like the older Baldur's Gates, but never Icewind Dale.
Okay. It's very gameplay wise is exactly the same as Baldur's Gate. The big difference I would say is that in this you don't ever pick up NPCs like you do in Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
They didn't create anyone for you. You have to make your whole party. So
Make your own.
I was telling Liam when we were playing, like, when the first time I played this, I made a party of 3 people because I didn't know that. I'm like, I'll make 3 and I'll pick up a bunch along the way. That never happened. So I had to like restart and make a real party. So
the realest party.
Yeah. That was like young Eric. That was his mistake back in the day. So basically the story is we arrived in the town of East Haven. They didn't really explain why we were there. We were just there. And the people of East Haven were trying to gather up a party of people to go save Kuldahar. Because Kuldahar was, like, a lot of people were going missing and trouble and raids and stuff. And they're trying to figure out why things were going bad for Kuldahar. And the cool thing with Kuldahar, so Icewind Dale's an icy place, obviously. But there's this huge, massive, giant oak tree that's in the middle of Kuldahar, and it makes the surrounding area, like miles and miles around this tree, is warmer than the rest of the area. The tree emits like a magic field, and so there's like all these big farms and stuff around Kuldahar. A lot of the food of the Dale is grown in this area, but something's making that.
I've never Kuldahar. Huh.
I don't know. I don't know anything about Icewind Dale beyond this game. Because I'm like that. But anyway.
No, this section of content very
well. That's very well. So the area around Kuldahar, is the warm area has been shrinking until it's really small. So like when I first arrived, I walked through some farm areas that had snow and stuff on it that it shouldn't have been snow. It should have been snowing. Yeah, so there's something affecting the tree and its magic. So we've been sent on a wild goose chase to try to figure this out. So this is the 3rd place we're trying to figure out if this is part of the problem. So we're actually in search of something called a Heartstone gem, and the Druid of Kuldahar can use that gem to like figure out what's going on. So we have to go into this volcano that looks like a dragon's eye. I really like this artwork for it. The actual other artwork is pretty shit. Like I can't wait to show it to you. The next part's not badass.
I'm ready to experience it. It's cold because the Giants fucked up. That's right.
So. When fighting, only 2 of my people do play their instruments. So
only 2?
Only 2.
That's balance, right?
Yeah, so the reason for that is that their songs don't... Like, 2 normal bards, they don't stack. But the bard and the skald, their songs will stack with each other. Okay. Shit. Sorry, I just got hit really hard.
You just got Zonked right there.
Oh.
Blue bard in the middle there.
He took 10 damage, then he took 8 damage. That's a lot.
There's a crit averted too. So someone just about did.
Who is using their...
My favorite thing about CRPGs is who the hell is using the wrong weapon? Who the
Yeah.
hell's casting the wrong spell? What is going on?
Yeah. Why are you not singing your song that you're supposed to be singing?
It's been 30 seconds and just watching 6 bards swarming ice trouble. Like,
Oh no!
They did it. They did it. Like an arrow.
Oh,
So are you able to... Okay, I was going to ask, can you drag select?
yeah.
Without drag select, this would be a nightmare.
It would be a nightmare, yeah, for sure.
I feel like this genre like pioneered drag select units, other than like old RTSs.
Someone asked about me streaming early. I've switched the time I'm going to be doing streams, unfortunately. I released it on Twitter, but that's really the only place I communicate things. So last week, I had to end the stream early. My wife works nights. Like, she works out of the house at night. So my daughter woke up at like 11, just after 11 when I was streaming, and was freaking out that I wasn't around. So I decided for the best thing for my family is to not stream that late at night. So I'm switching early so my wife is still home, so that if my daughter freaks out, my wife's available.
The only thing worse than 6 bards is 6 bards and screaming toddler.
Yeah. She was freaked out that she couldn't find me because I'm way down in the basement.
Yeah, she doesn't know.
Yeah, I'm never down here, really. I used to be down here a lot when I worked from home, but with me on pat leave. So that's why we've switched.
Mindy let you out of the basement? That's nice. Blames what? Okay, now this is just not nice.
Alright, so
I'm glad I can provide this vitriol to your chat.
So this was my first time seeing anything with a two-handed club. I just thought it was the coolest thing. Doesn't that look awesome?
Like, again, like, I'm looking at this through the scope of this game is 21 years old.
Yeah.
And, like, but damn.
Explode that guy.
Oh, explode that guy real good. Oh, the big one's casting a spell.
That's fine. He cast something stupid on himself. Like a chump.
Like a chump.
Yeah, like the first time I played this fight, I was really scared, and it's actually nothing. Lizard folk are, like, they go down so quick.
Big ass lizard folk with that two-handed club, though. I could, like...
I get upset because you can't steal the clubs. It's not a lootable item.
Okay, now that's just teasing.
Right?
I want to see a two-hander bar.
Yeah. Oh, good. I gotta steal this. So...
One of my favorite characters ever in a D&D campaign was I made a barbarian. And
yeah. It's awesome.
Do that. No, you can't in this.
You can't multi-class. you can multi-class, but Bard's not one of the options to multi-class, which is stupid. Because I would have multi-classed some Bards for sure. It was the old rules, right? It was like the what was it called? Advanced D&D or whatever. I'm pretty sure it's AD&D.
So this would be 2nd edition AD&D. Multi-classing was very archaic.
You know, I used to think that too. 2nd edition and Advanced D&D are 2 separate things.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I just found that out like last week. Someone explained the whole... I
thought they were the same.
Right? Me too! I just found that out last week. It was like, oh, they're not the same thing. Yeah, so Advanced D&D was basically 3. I don't know why they call it Advanced, but... and then 3 should have been called 4, but... You know, brand, marketing, blah, blah, blah.
I mean, Wizards of the Coast and naming things well.
It might have been TSR even back then, though. I'm not sure when Wizards bought them.
Pre-WotC, so it would have been them. Because we're Magic players, we know how they did naming really early sets of Magic. We don't talk about 4th. Oh, apparently you are very loud, Eric.
Me? I'm loud, eh? It's weird because I used to be quiet.
Coming in your stream telling you you're loud.
Let's try that. I hope this is better. I'll try to stop yelling too. Just getting excited about AD&D.
It's really hard. I always have trouble with volume control with stuff like this because I'm excited.
Well,
I'm like,
The weird thing is, like, I feel like it changes every time I go to stream. Like my settings are the same. It's just it comes across differently.
Your internal settings are different, though.
I don't ever. Someone on the chat was asking if we can go back to 3.5. I never want to go back to 3.5 D&D. Pathfinder's better than 3.5. I'll fight people who want to fight me on that.
Oh, that's one of my my minions. That's Ziggy. I kind of agree. I'm like, not I want to call myself a 3.5 purist, but all that time playing Pathfinder with you in college kind of steered me off of 3.5 because I'm like, why?
Yes, join the dark side. Yeah,
because like, I know I'm not saying I didn't like 3.5 Ziggies. I love 3.5. Like, still do. I'll still play it at the drop of a dime. But Pathfinder is like 3.75. It just tweaks stuff enough that it made it less tedious to do shit. If you haven't played Pathfinder, play it sometime.
That's what a lot of people... That's what...
Paizo rocks.
The reason I got into Pathfinder was I was at my local game store, my LGS, and a bunch of guys were talking about how, like, D&D 4 sucked, how they loved D&D 3.5.
Oh my god, 4 was so bad.
And how Pathfinder was, like, reclaiming 3.5 for everyone who... And like, they sold... Those nerds really sold me on it that day. I bought the core rulebook, I bought the bestiary. I was joking with Liam that the first time I opened the bestiary really was for a Goblins and Gambles, like, last year. Because when we played in college, we played Curse of the Crimson Throne, that whole campaign, and I just used that campaign book. I didn't add anything really to that book, or I would use and everything since then. I just use the like online stuff because it's so convenient. Like all their stuff's available through like for free online. So like
the PRD, whatever it's called again. Yeah. There's good wikis for it. Not like the D&D ones are always janky.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you get homebrew stuff mixed in. Oh. Got your friends into 5e. Okay, so they knocked it out of the park with 5e. 4 was an atrocity and should be shot into the sun. But 5, especially with D&D Beyond now, is just stellar. Like, oh my god.
I've barely played 5. I've played it once with Liam, and I had a great time. He gave me access to his... He added me as a player to his D&D Beyond stuff, because he has like everything on D&D Beyond, right? And it was so easy to make a character with all the stuff that he had, and
everything's relevant is right there. And
like the rules are so similar that I had no problems. The one thing that really shocked me, and every time I'm listening to like podcasts about 5e, it's just like how much damage first level spells do, or like cantrip spells do. It's just mind-boggling.
My first 5e character is a warlock. And it's not fair that is it Eldritch Spark? No,
Eldritch Blast or something?
Yeah, Eldritch Blast. It has like a 100-foot range at level 1 and hits for like 1d6 plus bonuses.
Jeez.
You can do... There's a feat you can take to double the distance of it too.
Jeez, why?
So you can have nearly 200-foot range at level 2. Like, and it's a touch attack, so like, that's not how long your arm is. It's not. Yeah. It's not okay.
Oh, it's a touch attack. Oh, yeah, that's ridiculous.
It's just
the Shack support guy. We do not talk about 4th. You know, I found a lot of people on Twitter who actually like 4th edition. And like,
you're allowed to be wrong.
No, I don't think they're wrong. I think that 4th. I think if 4th had been called something else, hadn't been called D&D, it'd be fine. Yeah, it'd be fine. I think it was just such a shock to people, and it was like they just viewed it differently. I don't know. I've never played it, but I think
I played it a few times and it just didn't click. Like, if they would have repurposed another IP for it, like if they gave it to like Warhammer or even like a standalone, it would have been fine. But 3.5 is really hard to follow up on. Like,
and
especially with Pathfinder existing.
Well, I mean, 4th Pathfinder only exists because 4th edition exists, and because they like Wizard of the Coast was trying to get greedy and was trying to push out all the third party people. So that's the only reason it exists. Because otherwise Pathfinder wouldn't have had a business.
Okay, hold up. I was distracted by chat and for a second. Is one of your bards called Greta Stromberg?
Yes.
That's genius. I didn't realize. Oh my god.
Yeah, Greta Stromberg. She's my half-orc Scald. It's a big,
I'm a sucker for a good name. Who's the rest of the names in the party?
So we'll go through. So the Whirlwind is my blade. She's awesome. So she runs around with 2 longswords, just messing people up.
Being a whirlwind.
Yeah. So I have a Jester. He's my other frontline tank. He's Balgro the Blowhard. He's died twice now. I'm sorry, Balgro.
Balgro the Diehard.
My first bard, who's just a plain bard, is Kindred Caldrew. In my head, he's a drow.
Logitech, please. Sorry.
Oh no! Things messed up.
No. Logitech software is still number 1. It's back.
All right. Yeah, we're good.
Still,
cool.
There we go.
So yeah, Kindred Caldrew. I don't know. I just came up with random sounding names. Greta Stromberg. She's my only funny name in my opinion. I messed up when I was typing his name. It's supposed to be Lochlinor the Loud, and I missed the C, and it's Lolinor the Loud. So
it still works.
He's the party face actually. So he's a regular bard as well, and I've pumped his intelligence and charisma.
Whoa!
Yeah, I spent a long time clicking to get like the best stats because I'm a filthy cheater. So I pumped his charisma, his intelligence, so he's the face of the party whenever I go into town. And then the second Scald, who's my singing Scald, is Frisier Iceforge, because I needed someone with a cold name.
Very thematically appropriate.
Yeah, so Frisia and Lochlinor, they just sit at the back strumming their instruments.
Chilling.
Greta and Caldrew are supposed to be distance fighters. So he's got a sling, she has a bow and arrow. And then Balgro and the Whirlwind are my front line tanks. And so they get all my defensive items so that they soak up attacks and hopefully don't get too hurt.
I'm simply never going to get over Greta Strong. It's just the best.
Oh, these things are tough.
Bombardier beetles?
Yeah, they're going to blow up and hurt me.
And your front line's looking a little dented.
Yeah, so the trick is to try to kill them with
range,
or run away as best you can,
or run immediately so they don't blow up.
Yeah, because I think they blow up when they die. I forget exactly. Yeah, see, I forgot to turn off my AI, so
scuttle.
Yeah.
Trying to run from things in old CRPGs is a task in itself.
It definitely is. The
pause, unpause.
Yeah. Also, I'm not playing full screen, so I can't use my mouse to move.
Yeah, you can't edge scroll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and this isn't like a 69 aspect ratio game, is it? This is like, she a square. It did boom.
It sure is.
Or it boomed out of range.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
No one died.
There. No, I'm good at this. I've done this a lot of times.
I'm good at this. Quote.
I think there's another one.
You had a habit of putting in fun stuff, Stefan. You had a knack for NPCs that are not enjoyable to play against. Rather, monsters that are unenjoyable to play against.
There's, in the next part of this dungeon, or maybe the next part, there's like 4 levels to this dungeon. It's insane. There's undead that blow up upon death, and they do cold damage. They're so cool. So there's
zombies.
There's 2 levels that it's like lizard folk and who stopped singing? You have 1 job. Sorry, I shouldn't yell. But
we were just getting so excited. D&D is exciting.
It is. So
And no one died again.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting like +3 to all my attacks and +2 damage. So like I hit a lot with these guys. They're actually doing a lot better than I thought they would.
Sing, damn it! You have a literal firing squad.
Yeah, that's bad. It's gonna hurt.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. I can't take on that many at once. I'm not that good.
Ain't got no multi-shot.
Yeah, right? Do you remember Connor's character back in college? He had like
Oh my god. Many-shot god.
Yeah. You were a samurai.
Oh, Taylor's coming here to ruin everything.
Taylor ruins everything.
What was that, sorry?
Trying to make the chat fire. You were a samurai, right? I know you started as a barbarian, but we killed the barbarian.
I believe, yes, I was. Oh yeah, no, I was I a barbarian first?
You were a barbarian first. He died.
We had
you like
a very
threw
bad
a giant
encounter.
rock.
It was like a massive ass boulder that I chucked at someone, and then I proceeded to die.
No, those are 2 separate combats actually.
Was it?
Yeah.
So long ago.
It was like you're fighting orcs when you chuck the boulder. They like ambush you
guys.
And then you died. God. There was like those land sharks. They're called bullets or something like that. And they're like the big dog-like things. And you guys are trying to pass like a weird ceremony to hold up these stones while fighting them.
Oh, that's right. And we're like, this will be fine. And then you're like, so I'm here to talk to you about
how it's not fine.
That was such a good long campaign. How long did we play for?
About a year.
I think it was at least 2 semesters of my life.
It was at least a year and a bit.
I miss that, man.
It was so much easier to get together back then.
Oh man, when we were all, at school.
Yeah.
Also, no children.
Yeah.
Minimal wives. I also miss D&D. So, I was hacked support please as Stefan. His other account got hacked.
Oh, yeah?
One of his greatest touches of DMing. I spent a solid 20 minutes crafting up the character. I've put it out of my brain what it is because it hurts so bad. We start our adventure, normal thing, traveling. We camp the night. We get attacked in the middle of the night. And he attacked us with... crap, what are they called? They petrify you when they hit you. What are those things called?
What else do they do?
Stefan, what are they called? What did you kill me with that time? Anyways, whatever they were, they petrify you. Oh, it was Shevin. Yeah. Anyways, I failed to wake up. I failed my roll to wake up.
Oh, no.
One came over and bit me, and I died in my sleep at level 1 on the side of the road. Cockatrice. That's it.
Oh, cockatrice, yeah.
Oh, my God. That's
so
when the
awful.
dice are not in your favor.
That's also the DM being a douche.
It was my rolls. To be fair, he's like, I'll give you 3 rolls to wake up. And I was like, I got this. Much like real life. I failed my wake-up rolls. Oh, I keep getting distracted from Icewind because D&D stories. And
I just want to sleep.
There hasn't been any bard wipes yet.
I'm going to have to go somewhere else to sleep. This is stupid.
Yeah, this looks like a not safe place to sleep.
Yeah.
Ooh, that one just got deleted. That whirlwind is a mean bitch.
Yeah, she is. When she gets her offensive spin going, she's quite good. I'm actually surprised at how well she does. Because I hear a lot of bad things about bards, but she's been doing good for me.
I mean, the bards look pretty good so far.
I mean, taking 6 of them is a bad idea. But,
I mean, taking 6 of anything is a bad idea.
Did I tell you about my last run through of Icewind Dale?
6 bards?
5 paladins. 5 paladins and 1 bard. It was so much fun.
That's a lot of righteousness.
Oh my god, it was so good. My only like blind spot was traps. Same with this party though. Like traps will get me. There's nothing
You're
I can do
just
about
done
them.
to anything stealth related because you're all just,
Icewind
not
Dale.
failing, gaining experience with style.
Yeah. So I find this game like you can hack and slash your way through almost all the combats. Like you don't need.
Very much like old D&D. You
Yeah.
don't need spells, you don't need finesse, you just need swords.
Yeah.
The whirlwind, as it were.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna get stomped. Whirlwind.
My AI clicked off? Yeah, my AI clicked off. That's so stupid.
Yeah, they're just kind of staring like, hey, lizard man.
Should I attack this lizard man?
I don't know, he seems pretty chill.
Yeah. Yeah, my armor class is insane for my front two characters.
This dungeon is super cool, too.
Oh, the spiders.
Like, this game is aged pretty well, actually.
Pretty well, actually.
Like, it was,
Yeah.
outside, it was a little jarring with the, 2-pixel trees, but, I mean, you got torches going on. Oh, come on, spiders.
They can't get through. But I can't hurt.
They're too wide.
I can't hurt them because my weapons aren't magical.
Oh.
So I
Oh yeah, straight up weapon ineffective. So
yeah.
So that's how it is.
Let's do this. It's I got one of them. Come on, man.
Got a good old scroll of burning hands.
Ooh. Yeah.
There it is.
You know what? Number 3. Let's do 3 burning hands.
How did they not have 2 attacks of opportunity on you for turning back and walking away?
It's not how this game works. Let's throw a potion. So I brought a bunch of fire potions with me because
I mean, fire.
there's trolls, so I need fire to kill them. Otherwise, they'll just regenerate.
Yeah. Ice trolls ready to start.
Those ones you don't regenerate, the ice trolls, for whatever reason. But there are actual trolls in here because it's warm in here, right? So they don't freeze to death.
Yeah.
So there are trolls I'm gonna have to throw fire at.
1,400 experience from a spider?
Yeah, these are like what are these ones
Beefy
called?
boys.
Yeah, wraith spiders because they're immune to anything except magical weapons.
That took a few slaps, but the whirlwind cannot be stopped.
She can't. She's unstoppable.
And no death.
Not yet. The first level, the first level's not too hard. There is a large combat up in the top corner. There's like a lizard king. I bought a couple like fireball potions. I'm just gonna chuck in there to really
Give him
even
the
it up.
old hello.
Yeah, give him the old hello.
Knock knock hello.
Yeah.
I see we've smartened up on formation and we're now in a loose box instead of a straight line. Very smart. No lightning bolts in this household.
So that wasn't my fault. I just wasn't paying attention to how they were walking. Okay? Alright, so this whole bottom corner is just spiders, so
Oh, it's gonna get scrappy.
yeah, and again there's like a choke point right here that they can't get through.
That's so mean.
It's so stupid. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they can get through it. I think the choke point's somewhere else. But I know there's a couple choke points.
That looks like the whirlwind's about to get spidered.
No, she's fine.
Good old wand of magic missiles.
Yeah, I could use it right now, but I don't think I want to. Oh, I think these guys...
gotta roll the 1 in there.
Okay, they can go after the sword spider.
Get him.
Yeah, I agree. Strong items are rough. Consumables are better because they're less likely to use them.
You gotta think about it when you use it. I think strong items are an easy trope for like newer DMs or early on players, just because the sort of 1,000 truths kind of deal.
Yeah, you fuck up and you get stuff you shouldn't. I remember I used to play my first first tabletop RPG I ever played was a Lord of the Rings one. It was
Oh, wow.
The Lord of the Rings adventure game is what it was called. It was like a beginner style game.
Ooh.
And I remember I don't know if it wasn't in the book. I stole it from somewhere else, but I gave my brother like a staff that could turn into like a snake and wrap people up, and that was not a good idea. I gave my brother a bunch of stuff that like
fair.
was not a good idea.
Not a good idea that you learned after, like, oh. Whoops.
And because it was such a rudimentary game, there's like no rules about like grappling or whatever. It was just kind of like, well, I guess you grapple him and he can't cast a spell. And it was like, oh, you kill that wizard. Like, it was ridiculous. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So,
get that spider.
How do I get up there again? I have to come the other way, I think. So there's a dead body.
How many bars does it take to cross the river?
Depends on how strong the current is.
Dead body.
There's a dead body here.
Potential sweet looties.
Yeah, so you came across that guy in the first town. He was like, I don't want to join the expedition. I'm going to go my own way and explore my own stuff. And then you come across his body now.
And he is very much not having a good time right now. He's
not
not having a good experience.
Right. I hate phase spiders.
Phase spider. That doesn't sound nice.
What evolution went wrong to make a phase spider? Like, dear God. Yeah, spiders just teleport.
What evolution went wrong makes spiders this damn big?
Yeah.
Well, hello, friend.
So yeah, he's got a cool sword. Ooh, acid arrows. I'm going to need that later for the trolls. Fire arrows, too. And he's got, like, a journal where he's like, and I died. Like, it's funny. It's funny to me. Kid Eric.
Tomorrow I'm going to go for a walk through the mountains in Kuldahar, and it's going to go fine.
Yeah. I'm going to go check out this place that's really... face spiders!
Why? Like, that's nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
Spiders should have to walk like the rest of us.
It's not combat.
Let me save, damn you.
Yeah. Just gonna keep hitting Q until you allow it. Alright, so this corner is done. So back to the entrance. Oh, what time is it?
This game honestly feels like it holds up pretty well. Like,
it does. It's a lot of fun.
I guess this genre of game, you don't really need too many bells and whistles. Like, you need a map screen, some semi-functional AI, and about it.
Yeah, that's about it.
Like, really, this looks no different than what I'm playing, just it's a little less pretty, but...
Keep in mind, this is also the enhanced version that they released, like, recently, too. So some of this is clean. Some of it's cleaned up, too.
I was gonna say, these models are very impressive for 2001.
These are not the same models, actually, as the original release.
Yeah, that Lizard Man looks way too
the Lizard Man
buff.
is. Lizard Man's original. That has not changed.
Oh, really?
Damn. The player characters. So I don't think any of the monsters changed, if I remember correctly. Just the player characters look a bit better than they did before. Not a heck of a lot different. Like,
I love about old enhanced editions. They're like, we added 6 pixels to the main character. Got him.
The main thing is they made the rules a bit better. They added more classes. Like, if this was original D&D, I would have 6 bards. I wouldn't have a jester. I wouldn't have a skald. I wouldn't have a blade.
That's it. It's just bard.
Yeah. I don't even think it had half-orcs.
Was it 2? The 2 or AD&D where they started adding like the flavor like that, like half-orcs and half-elves and the classes like that.
I think 2, and then AD&D really expanded more on it. I have a bunch of source books from Advanced, like
oh wow. Books as old as me.
Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, the Dragonlance.
Look at this. This is peak nerddom.
My actual first D&D character I made from this book. It was a Tinker Gnome. Let me see if I can find a picture.
Oh my god. I gotta change main screen to your camera real quick because I want to see this.
I can't find it. There's rules for Minotaurs. That was really cool. Like to be a player character. You could be a Gully Dwarf. I wrote a whole campaign for Gully Dwarves, and no one would play it with me. It was very upsetting.
Come on!
I know, right?
Everyone will be a drow or a half-orc. Boring.
There's a picture here of a gnome conveyance. Let me see if I can get that properly. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, man.
Catapult. My dad bought this from Leisure World for $19.99. It's a lot of money back in the day.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, for such a thin book. Jeez.
When was that? When was that book published?
Ooh, good question.
Because I was published in 1992, so it might be approaching my age.
It says 87.
Yeah, that book is well older than me.
I mean, he probably didn't buy it in 87, but maybe he did.
But still, dang.
Do you know anything about Dragonlance?
No.
Okay,
I got unversed.
I have to bookmark this page. I gotta send a picture of this to Liam. He's gonna get a kick out of it. Hey, we were talking about Kender. Kender is like the Dragonlance version of halflings, and they're like a race of kleptomaniacs. Okay. And there's a table in that book that's like, roll a d100. This is what you find in their pockets.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Tasselhoff Burfoot was his name. They're just smacking this guy because he's got no defenses. Oh, thank God.
Oh, there were books about that, wasn't there?
Yeah, tons of books. I have a huge stack behind me.
Yeah, novels. Okay, I probably saw them in my old Scholastic list or at the library. Whoa, that's also an old concept.
The library?
Well, the library. the outside.
Yeah, what's that, man?
What is that? Oh. Some nice 2001 giblets.
Ugh. Balger almost died again. He got
Balger bad luck rolls.
This red symbol on him. I'm not sure if everyone can see that, but the little 3 bars there, that means he's been held. So him and Caldra were held. So yeah, I'm gonna go sleep for 3 days now.
This is just like real life. This is a great simulator.
14 days and 0 hours.
You just slept for 2 weeks. Oh, game logic. What did they talk about for 2 weeks?
I don't know.
Did they just sit in silence staring for 2 weeks?
How many days am I up to now? Day
I've
80.
heard that damn song already. Play something else.
Doop doo doo. This is what happens when you don't bring a cleric.
Something else? Oh, tough lizard man. We'll see about that. That's a nice bridge. That's a nice raw. I'm sure those bodies would start to stank after 2 weeks too.
That's what they were feeding on. That's why they disappear when you wake up. Just ate a whole bunch of lizard men.
I do love in the dialogue that it's just like lizard man, death.
Yeah.
It tells a whole story by itself. There was one there that was like lizard man, criticalness, lizard man, death.
What are you doing? I didn't say to do that.
I'm just gonna get 2 week quarantine. It's a long time. They have the IRL experience. Whoa. Scripts. Whoa.
They go wrong sometimes. She's on controlled where she's supposed to be. Okay, maybe I have to press D.
Wizard Berserk? That sounds fun. He just spells all over the place. Tough lizard. I still can't get over that you just rested for 2 solid weeks.
2 solid weeks.
2 solid weeks.
Yeah. Can we use this healing potion? No! 16 more hours of sleep. Yeah, so this is where...
No, back to bed with you.
Yeah. So I gotta pull out some of these fireball potions and distribute them around. So yeah, I'm about to fight the Lizard King. And
oh shit.
The best way to do that, I find, is with fireballs. So we're gonna save it. If I had a rogue, I would sneak in with a rogue and have him around.
Sneak in just
2 weeks is a long time.
Feels cheesy being a rogue sometimes.
In this game especially, you can really get away with some shit in this game as a rogue.
A lot of stealth cheese.
Yes, especially in Baldur's Gate, I did a lot.
Peoples. Lispin? Oh, his name is Lispin. I thought he was saying, listen.
Okay, let's send out some fireballs. You guys ready?
Some interactive combat. Don't miss.
This is costing me 1,500 gold.
Greta Stromberg. Fight. Shit.
Oh, the Lizard King's still alive.
Oh shit. Badly injured. Yeah, no kidding. Can you imagine that? Just the 6 bards walk in and they're like, what the fuck are you doing here? Fireballs.
Yeah. I only killed 4.
Oh
Is
wow!
the king dead already?
There's a lot more left than I thought.
Where's the king? Dead already? Jeez.
Oh.
He was nothing.
His servants now are just like, man, what just happened?
I don't think I've ever done this fight without fireballs, ever.
I can't imagine doing this fight without fire. There's so many mobs.
It's a lot.
What's
and
that like?
They surround you.
Like 6, 7 dead bodies,
10?
plus the 4 or 5 you're fighting.
And the fact that you can kind of creep up on a bunch of them without them attacking because of the dialogue, it just makes it like...
Oh, that helps a little bit.
It helps so much with the fireball. Like...
Loot the bodies!
This loot bar was added to the Enhanced Edition, and it's amazing.
Oh, instead of having to go body by body?
Yeah. I used to have to do that.
Oh, that's huge. Ooh. The before time.
If this is trapped or not.
Seems, if you have to ask, it probably is. So that was 1,500 gold worth of fireballs, and you got like 75 back there?
Yeah, not enough. But...
Not a bad return, considering you didn't die.
What's... Oh, shit. I'm full up on this inventory.
Too many goods.
There. Yeah. Oil speed, that's going to come in handy later. You. So I have all these healing scrolls that I can't use because they have to be cleric or bard. Sorry, cleric or druid to use them.
Cleric or druid.
Yeah.
And so, you are
not that.
Not that. No multi-classing in this household.
I like druids a lot in this game too because they get a lot of unique opportunities and stuff throughout them. They get they can track. I don't know, or is it rangers that track? There's some cool.
I think rangers track.
Yeah, it's cool because you can go to a map and it'll tell you what monsters are on the map when you do your tracking.
Oh, okay. So they actually give you class benefits, and it's not just you have these spells, that's it. There's no flavor to it.
Yeah, they added that with the if I had a thief, I always like giving them this one. It's called the Spine Sheath +1. So like the damage is only +1, but your to hit is like +5, so it's insane.
Oh damn!
Yeah, it's a really cool magic.
So you just don't miss.
Yeah.
Acid arrows.
Yeah, they'll come in handy later. I think the second level has a lot of trolls.
Not when you're done with them.
Yeah.
Not when Team Fireball rolls in.
So I didn't know this, but I got a Fireball scroll here.
Oh.
And Monster Summoning 1, that's awesome. So that's huge. That's like a huge boost for me. But I don't have level 3 spells yet. So I can't cast it.
Oh, not quite there yet. Can't use it.
Yeah, I'm only at level 2 spells so far. I think my next level up, I'll get a level 3 spell, though.
Is Monster Summoning just a random monster, or is there a choice?
Yeah, it's not very good. It's like you get some goblins. Like, it's pretty shit, actually.
Fodder.
That's usually where it is. It's kind of just to kite people and get them towards you. And then you can pick them off.
Disposable kiting. That sounds lovely.
As far as I can't identify this, I think this is a Ring of Sanctuary. I think it's a Ring of Sanctuary.
Oh yeah, identifying is a thing.
Yeah, back in AD&D, they had something called lore.
Yeah,
my lore is 70 on this guy.
The one I'm playing has lore in it. Yeah.
So if it's high enough and the item's lore is lower, you can.
It's a skill check then, not a mechanic like it is in later stuff. No scroll of identify.
Yeah. So my lore is not high enough for that item.
You think with 6 bards, someone would be skilled in lore? Like
he is. 70's good.
9-day rest. I've been underground for like 22 days.
Well, when we started, I was at 46 days. I've been down here. 43 days.
The people at times like, oh fuck, what happened to the bards?
Yes. We haven't seen the Lizard King in a week. Should we check on him?
No, a solid week.
No, it's fine.
No, we just stopped for a 2-week nap. You know,
yeah.
Hard times. Man, if they come at you one by one, they do not stand a chance.
No.
Where are you going? Wandering off there?
Yeah, another nice bridge. So
that's a nice bridge.
Oh, I do have to fight stuff. So a bunch of missing townsfolk are here. I'm going to find them.
And fireball them?
Can you stop doing it? I think I did that the first time I played.
Fireball? Chaotic neutral.
I'm chaotic neutral. So I think there's very few of them that you have to talk to.
Ryu. Joaquin.
Yeah. It's like a god of like commerce, I think. It's a lot. You run into it a lot in Baldur's Gate 2.
No, Joaquin was the it's like smugglers and
it might be that too.
Not nice people. I remember that one.
Maybe in different areas he means different things. Because I know like there's like Joaquin's Market in Baldur's Gate 2.
Yeah, like it's actually a place in Baldur's Gate. I remember Joaquin from Third. And it was a, like, neutral only, essentially.
Okay.
No evil, no good, except neutral, evil, good kind of deal. And she was less evil and more just, like, the wealthy, but also rogues would worship her because, you know, money.
Yeah. I don't know why my Scald keeps wanting to fight instead of sing. It's very upsetting.
I don't want to sing, I want to fight. You can only push them so far.
Ugh, she's not meant for fighting. She has no magical items. You can do this.
Just a lot of can-do attitude.
Yeah. I can do this. Okay.
Oh, get him, Greta.
Yeah, that's the plan.
The battle is joined.
They're not doing what I'm telling them to do. It's really upsetting.
They're doing their best, all right.
They're not doing their best.
They're doing their Bardley best.
Alright, that's better. There we go. There's a lot of lizard men.
Yeah, that's almost like that's the what do you got? Like 7, 8 of them. Jeez.
Yeah.
I always remember
8 or
games
9.
like this having like sparsely populated dungeons. Not the case.
No, I'm actually really impressed with how many guys they can cram into an area.
You can't go like 5, 10 steps without more lizard men's.
There's one in here that you have to talk to. Is like the leader. Oh, is it her? Yeah, okay, I got 30,000 experience.
Woo!
I hope that's a level up. That was like half the villagers that we just saved. Not even a level up.
Oh, damn.
God damn. Alright, time to sleep for 2 more weeks.
Now that we've killed 15 more lizards.
Yeah.
You get in the pen,
That was
have
a
a
tough
nice little
combat.
nap.
Like, that was harder than the Lizard King.
Oh, is that like the weight animation, that little corridor thing?
Yeah. Yeah, it's different if you're like outside or inside.
That's cool. How long was the rest?
9 more days.
Oh, a small, short rest.
Yeah, 98 days.
You know,
Whatever. What's 40
you're
days
gonna walk
underground?
outside and get blinded by the sun.
There's a really tough combat in this one coming up. I'm not looking forward to it. Actually, it's always tough. It's like trolls, lizardmen, and a bunch of priests of Thalanite priests. I think they're like a poison god. And it's
cool!
It's a rough.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's a rough fight. Tell you.
Good thing you've got 6 whole ass bards.
Yeah. I got the whirlwind, so she'll get me through it.
They're doing like really respect. This is a lot smoother than I thought it would be. Like they can fight.
You know what? I was almost ready to give up on it, but then I did a little bit of cheating, and now it's much better.
Just a little.
Just
Just a few spicy little rerolls.
Some rerolls. I stole some good equipment, like 5 pieces of good equipment, and I'm one level higher than I really should be in some of these zones. But that's starting to go away. Like I'm starting to be like the level I should be.
It's starting to catch up.
Yeah.
Oh, get him.
I'm probably not a level ahead anymore. I'm probably like where I should be actually. So
At par.
yeah, like a little bit ahead, like not by much. Oh yeah, there's a whole. Here's the trolls. These ones I have to kill with fire.
Oh god.
So you have to kill them with normal weapons, and then they'll fall to the ground.
Make sure they stay dead, right?
Yeah, they're gonna fall to the ground. The problem is that your guys will still continue to attack them when they're on the ground like this, even when they
Oh,
should.
just keep ganging up on him.
Yeah, they're like, he's still alive. I'm like, he's not alive. He's dead. Alright, so Greta's got an acid arrow, so she just...
Oh yeah, look at that. Still has 1 health.
Yeah, she got it.
One tap, no problem.
That's all it takes, is 1 fire arrow, 1 acid arrow, as long as they hit. I also brought a bunch of fire potions with me, as well.
Just in case.
You know what I should have done is memorize Fireball. Oh, I'm going to have spell slots anyways. Right? Right, I'm fine. I couldn't memorize Fireball. You always have to remember to switch off of your acid arrows, or you're going to waste them. Okay, so this is tricky because these are Wraith Spires again, so I have to hit them with magical weapons. So I'm going to have my frontliners attack them. while my backline people will attack the troll. I think the trolls have an updated model as well. I could be wrong. Okay. Come on, Greta. Nice. Alright, this is going well. Oh, cool. More of the same. So how'd you get into... Oh, Tyler's gone. Didn't even notice. I am the worst. Well, Tyler's disappeared. Apparently he's having problems, he said in the chat. So you just got my ugly mug to look at now. So, I got more wraith spiders to fight here. More trolls. So I turned off my AI because my guys weren't singing properly. They kept trying to attack when they should have been singing. And it's very frustrating. Okay, let's get Greta back up with her acid arrows. Kill this fallen down troll.
Wayo.
Oh, you're back. Cool.
That was a big whoops. I don't know what happened there. Hold on, let me just turn on the old camera. Just like that. Nothing happened. Back to slaying spiders.
Yes. More of the same. Oh, there you go. You're back.
The devil that is Rogers. If anyone...
The technology's funny.
If anyone from my stream is here, you'll be very well familiar with my streams ending, not because I want to, but because Rogers decided that's enough upload for you for one day. We're gonna stop you right there. Oh, I hate them. You were midway asking me a question before my computer died.
Yeah, so how did you get your start in tabletop RPGs?
Oh God. So when I would visit my dad, he had a roommate for years that was... my dad wasn't much a nerdy stuff guy. He was very much a sports, little bit of music kind of guy. But his roommate, Bill, I remember him so well. He was a nerd. Like, in the best way. He used to play Baldur's Gate on his PC.
Nice.
And he sat me through D&D. Like, just me, him, and my one other friend for like a good 2 months. And we were like 10 or 11. The patience on that man.
Yeah. Do you still see him at all?
I don't know. I haven't seen him in like 5-6 years. I'd love to see him. But I gotta thank him because that set me off. I was never the same. Then I discovered magic, and now I'm an incurable nerd.
Oh my god!
I lulled a bit in high school, but college really... oh god. Whoa, whirlwind. Is that the whirlwind?
No, that's Balgra. He's got 1 hit point left.
How does Balgra have such terrible luck?
I don't know why. He just... The whirlwind, like, skirts by, it feels like. And, like... Jeez.
Oh, man. You got a spam bot. And I immediately reactively tried to delete the message because I'm not used to being in a stream without moderator privileges.
How do I get rid of them? Right.
You want to be famous? If you click on the message, you should be able to delete it from there. No, we don't want to be famous, actually. We're okay wallowing in obscurity. It's fun this way.
Yeah.
We're, hey, famous enough. Thank you all, everyone watching. I'm having a blast.
I'm having a good time.
I don't think Balgra's having a very good time.
He's not. He's not doing well.
He's really not.
I'm gonna have to go sleep for 9 more days after this.
You ever feel like that in real life sometimes? You're like, man, I could really use
Maybe some sleep, yeah.
a 14-day nap.
Yes, I have been there.
Oh, he made it, though.
Yeah, he's getting through. I pumped some potions in him. So I'm going to keep going for a little while. I'm not going to sleep just yet. I think that's a waste.
There's no time constraints in these older games, right? Like, it's nothing hard-coded, typically.
In Icewind Dale, no. I know Baldur's Gate 2, it has...
2 had events that triggered on certain days.
2. And... There's one where it was like, if you didn't do a certain quest in this many days, you would die. So if you forgot to do it and just kept playing...
Yeah, you're just like...
And didn't have an old save, you could just wreck a whole save. Like a whole game.
RPGs were very not handholdy.
Yeah,
I
know a lot of people didn't like that. Oh, here's the kids. This is the blacksmith's son. Or one of these kids is.
Scroll Fireball? Couldn't find the kids, sorry. Jeez, just... No, they must have got burned somehow.
Sheemish.
Yikes.
My name is the Whirlwind. Who is your father?
Declare your father's name. Oh, I love dialogue. That sweet flavor. Is one of the options I bet my dad could beat up your dad? Did I see that right?
I don't know. I didn't. I just go for the answer.
Oh yeah, I've got a delay on this stream. That last option there is definitely, I bet my dad could beat up your dad.
No way. His dad's the blacksmith back in town.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
Alright, what do we got on level up here? Yes, level 3 spells. Okay, so I can have one person learn Fireball, another person learn Summon Monster.
Whoa, there's katanas and scimitars?
There is, yeah.
What?
That was added in the enhanced version. Scimitars were in the original version. Scimitars were one of the only blade weapons that druids are allowed to use. But katanas were added in the enhanced
version. I didn't know that.
Baldur's Gate 2 had them, right? So it was really easy for Beamdog. Beamdog's the company that now owns like the rights to these games, and they did all the enhanced versions. So it was really easy for them to get the code and stuff from Baldur's Gate 2.
Oh yeah, they just rip it out.
They ripped out a lot of stuff, enhanced a lot of stuff.
Because scimitars were wildly good in Baldur's Gate 2.
Yeah, they're pretty good weapons. It's hard to find magical ones, though, is the problem.
Oh, yeah. Unlikely.
Very unlikely. Very unlikely. They might be like scimitar +1, but like...
If you're lucky.
There weren't cool ones, ever. So how much lore did I get? Yeah, see, lore increased by 10. That's pretty good.
Oh, wow. That's a big bump.
Yeah, so he has the best lore out of everybody because his wisdom's not tanked, and his intelligence is high, his charisma's high, so he's got pretty decent lore. Everyone else
that constitution, though, he's not a beefy boy.
He's not meant to be. But honestly, like having a low constitution in this, like your constitution from like 14 to 16 has no difference on your hit points. So constitution was weird.
And look at his he has 3 18s. He's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, but Whirlwind made her tanked her wisdom. Her charisma's the lowest it can be for a bard. Put all our stuff in strength and dexterity, so our armor class is higher. Yeah.
The Whirlwind is kind of terrifying.
Yep, that's why I picked that picture. It's just terrifying.
Can you imagine if you had those stats on a fighter?
Yeah. Jeez.
Oh boy. Nope.
If someone showed up to my table with these stats, I would tell them to go home.
Yeah, okay there.
Yeah, you rolled that?
Open table here, yeah.
Come on. So
yeah, I just re-rolled 500 times.
So, one annoying thing with this game is you can fail to write the magic to your spellbook sometimes.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
It's really stupid.
Yeah,
it's one of those things, they didn't have assumed actions back in the day.
Yeah.
Man, sometimes the words just aren't... You just don't have the inspiration. The words just aren't flowing.
She might not be able to learn this. Her wisdom might be like too low. Oh, thank God.
Oh, got him.
Okay, so next time I sleep for 3 weeks, she will be able to cast me a fireball. So that's exciting.
No respect for the concept of time in this stream. It's been 96 days in this dungeon. A lot of bridges.
A lot of bridges. Yeah. It's supposed to like, convey that there's like chasms and stuff, I guess.
Or that the lizards just have an appreciation for bridges.
They sure are fun.
Man. That staying an HP bar that low is so stressful.
Yeah. Ooh!
Ooh.
Like,
Balgra, man.
Yeah, that's not good for Eric.
You have to change his name to Balgra the Unlucky.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, this is how these nicknames are made. Greta don't care. Greta's for fighting.
Yeah, she got him.
Easy to say when you've got 4 bards between you and the enemy. Let's go to work.
Okay, here we go.
Jeez. Oh, troll in there.
There we go. Good. I hate when I forget to change my ammo over in this map. It's just so annoying.
Just blow a regular arrow on them. It's like, oh, that don't work.
Or like you're wasting your fire arrows when you don't need to.
Not realizing, yeah, just casually crushing spiders with fire arrows.
No! I mean, it's good for the wraith spiders because like you can actually hit them with a fire arrow. I do have some +1 arrows, but like I'm gonna need them later.
Just hang on to those, yeah.
Yeah. The boss at the end of this dungeon is insane. Insane. And the best way to fight her... so before you get to her, you get the best bow in the game. It's like a short bow. It gets like a million attacks around. So the best way to beat the boss is to equip someone with that
machine gunner.
And just give them all your +1 arrows. And yeah, just machine gunner. And try like delay... So that combat is going to be insanely hard for me. I can't wait.
I mean... How many total party kills are you betting on this fight?
That fight?
There's got to be at least 1.
I don't even know, man. Like, it could be 3 or 4. I might not be able to get past it. Like, it's
not...
It's a tough
gonna be a not
fight.
safe for Bard stream.
I think we're going to disband the band and they're never going to get back together is probably what's going to happen. Like, it's...
Well, they spent 50 days in the dungeon, died 6 times. Yeah, I wouldn't want to see them much either.
The only time I've had an easy time with that fight was with my 5 paladins. They took her to pieces because they just like, they get protection from evil and they're like whatever.
You don't want to get to get smited.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think I had smite for a few of them. So this is the really tough fight I was telling you about with the trolls and the priests, and it just gets bonkers. I think I'm actually going to run away a little
the
bit.
nonsense.
Yeah, and I didn't sleep, so I don't have Fireball to help me out. So part of the problem
too close for you to sleep
is it's such a weird. So there's only one way in. There's only one way in.
Chokehold.
There's a huge like ziggurat type temple thing here, and it's just like it's really narrow around all the ways. So it's just a pain in the butt to fight in. And there's like a priestess down in this area who just wrecks your day.
She's going to be unpleasantly cursing you with poison constantly.
Yeah, she does throw some nasty spells at you, for sure.
Oh, they're already on their way out. 1 by 1 in a line, hopefully.
Oh. I should have kept some of those fireball potions. They all followed that troll. I thought like I would get like a couple people. Okay. This is going to be really rough.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Yeah. Okay, so I threw a fire potion there and got 2 of them at once, so I'm pretty happy with that.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
And it looks like the priestess whiffed the spell. That helps. Kindred with a crit. Ooh.
Oh no! How did you get in the line of combat?
Oh, the line. Oh, he's getting chased down.
He is.
Oh shit. Oh, run.
This is really bad for me.
How did he get back there?
He was the first one, and I guess my guy wasn't at the back of the party; he was at the front of the party. So I was just doing really bad party management.
Just caught all the aggro.
Yeah, exactly.
Shaking
Jeez.
aggro is very hard in these older games, especially
you
as,
almost
you know,
can't.
a bard. Yeah, short of like... rogues couldn't stealth in combat in the older D&Ds. I don't know if they can in Icewind or Baldur's. I never did a lot of roguing.
You can't.
I don't think they can.
In the video game, if they see you, you can't stealth.
It's over? Oh,
It's literally, it's not like you can't click the button.
no hide in plain sight bullshit?
No. If you're out of their sight, you can hide and go into their sight and still be hidden.
But once they see you,
But once they see you, you can't hide.
As we're seeing by our friend there going for a bit of a jog.
What's this over?
Please don't kill me, jog.
You should be singing. What the hell? Oh, it's a cast on herself anyways. Okay. It's fine. Oh, okay, good. He's down. You can go back and sing. Sing and go back.
How long before they revive?
Good question. I'm not quite sure.
Be a pretty unpleasant surprise if you forget about one and he just hops back up. It's like, hey, y'all forgot about me?
It's not fun. I think I had that happen, actually. Of course.
I would 100% do that. Yep, burn them. Knight.
See, I think I have one unconscious here. No, that's the priest.
It's such a mess on screen right now.
It is. It's really hard to keep track of everything. Who are you? Okay, credit. You can switch back to normal arrows. You can attack this person. You can sing and walk over here. Okay, this isn't going too bad, actually.
That hitting 2 with that fireball early on really looked like it helped.
Yeah, I'm about to hit 3 with one right now, too, so I'm pretty happy with that.
And you managed to dodge that little backline problem there.
Yeah, and you can. The cool thing with these is you can also target the ground. There's very few items in this game you can do that with.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah, so I can do it so I can hit a few guys.
Troll is immune to my damage.
Yeah. Because he's already down, so you can only fire at this point. Ooh, he's got no
downtown. Oh, Balgra.
Yeah.
Ooh. Potion time for you.
Yeah. Okay, Greta.
I always need you, the whirlwind. Always.
Can you sing, please? Like I asked you to?
Really need a jam right now.
Yeah. I really need the help. So this isn't going that bad, actually. Yeah, I've definitely done this.
No one's dead yet.
No one's dead yet.
Priestess is dead, it looks like.
Yeah, I got her. Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I got another troll down, though, so Greta's got to pull out her fire arrows here. Can you stop me?
From downtown. No, impossible.
Oh, Balgar just died.
R.I.P.
Oh, this is tough.
Uh,
Why is it always Balgra?
he, seriously, I've been here, what, an hour and a bit? He's almost died. Now he's died once, but he's almost died basically every other fight.
Yeah.
That hidden luck coefficient, just no good.
Ooh. Oh, she still got the fire arrows.
Big
That
hit.
sucks. Okay. Oh yeah, that's his items. You can carry his items.
Oh yeah, get him.
I'm probably gonna head home now. Okay, everyone can stop. Let's get this going.
Where are they at? Bam!
Dead. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna head back now.
Whirlwind just refuses to stop, just like. Yeah, I guess you have to go back now, considering Balgra's
Yeah, so I'll probably head back.
taking the deep sleep.
If I'm losing one guy, I'm gonna go back and resurrect him. If it was like the whole party, then I would probably just call it quits. Weapons. But I think I'm gonna do the last little bit here because I think I have a few more townsfolk I can talk to.
You still have, like, let's be real, Balgra's not exactly like the superstar of this group. Feels like the Whirlwind, honestly.
She's definitely the best.
Like, she is terror. I've never seen a bard frontline like that.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Played many a bard in my day, but never like that.
Why are these guys not attacking me? It's so weird.
Maybe because of the jankiness of the hallway or something?
It must be something about, like, just... I don't know, it's weird.
Bad AI?
He drank a potion on himself, I think. But I don't know why that screwed him up so bad. But, I mean, I'll take the free experience.
Get fucked, I guess.
Yeah.
Sucks to, suck.
There might still be a person here. Oh, no, she's a good guy. Never mind. This is the missing priestess from back to town. Mother Eugenia.
Well, they would have endured the ritual to prove it. Oh, a classic like, oh, thanks, but, you fucked up.
Oh, why don't I go back?
If...
Yes! I can just resurrect him right now. Awesome.
She's really not going to give you one on the house for, you know, like, hey, thanks for saving me. 2,200 gold, please. Like, really? It's like that?
Yeah, it's like that.
It is like that. Oh, her prices are whack.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Imagine getting captured and then walking out with, like, 3 grand. Just like, whew, I should get captured more often.
I'm pretty sure there's no enemies down here.
I like the idea of the town, like, the healer knowing Balgra, and you come back and it's like, Balgra again? It's like, yep.
Alright, you get the Balgra special.
Like, diminishing returns on this. The Balgra special. 2 more punches on your card, and then the next one's free.
Yeah, exactly.
We're free. Yeah, you've been down here for, like, 3 months at this point. That's a long time.
I really thought one of these guys was, like, important to talk to.
Important enough to have a name kind of important.
I thought so, yeah. So you can hit tab on your keyboard and it'll, like, show people's names and stuff. Yeah. I thought it was one of the fat guys. Maybe it's this one.
Nope.
Nope. No, I guess not. Anyways, I think I can sleep in this area.
It seems pretty safe.
I think it doesn't trigger attacks, if I remember correctly. So let's sleep for 2 more weeks. Oh, man. Maybe Balgra died there.
Poor guy. Such bad luck.
Yeah, I don't know. His armor class is just a bit worse than hers, but I don't know why he dies and she doesn't.
He just soaks so much damage, and Whirlwind's just like, meh.
Yeah. 12 days.
And 16 hours.
Yeah.
They're still hobbling around like, y'all been hanging out for 12 days while we sleep?
Yeah.
You know you can leave, right? You got a hopping little party going on down there.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta re-equip all his stuff now. Dicks.
Oh yeah, because he's post-death naked. We were saying that, Taylor. Like, man, I wish I could just sleep.
Yeah.
No consequences.
I hate doing inventory stuff in this game so much.
Yeah, old games are so bad for that.
Yeah.
Even like Diablo 2 is still really rough for inventory management. Especially when someone dies, you gotta redrag everything back. And here's your shit, don't do it again.
Yeah, his armor class is better than hers, so it's really surprising that he takes so much more damage than her. It's not like she has a ton more hit points either. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if he's just unlucky. He could just be unlucky.
Yeah, like I said, like that hidden luck roll is just like a net one.
Yeah.
It's just not there for him.
Shouldn't have called him the blowhard.
The roll hard. The die hard.
Why do you keep attacking?
She wants to fight.
Apparently.
I know you literally can't do anything against this creature, but I want in. Get some of that action.
The thunky meat sounds.
Just beating up on the dead body.
Yeah.
Thanks, Whirlwind.
Just doing my job.
Doing my job. Always double tap. Any more villagers hiding in here?
I think I have a big spider fight coming up.
Yeah, bridge.
Why are there new enemies? I killed these people.
No, it's just one's like, where'd everyone go?
You are not singing, and you should be. Why are you doing it now, too? These scripts.
Everybody wants to scrap.
Apparently. And my bow. Leave your bow at home.
And my loot. God damn it.
And then she just wants to friggin'... This game. It's gonna be the death of me.
Probably, that's how I see you going out. Just getting way too angry over game of Icewind.
Yeah. It's just the AI is my only problem with this game. It just doesn't work half the time.
That's one thing that like I feel like you take for granted sometimes in modern games is just how far it's come.
I wouldn't know. I don't play new games.
Exactly. What was the newest game you played again? I guess technically Minecraft and StarCraft.
And then probably Minecraft, StarCraft 2. Those two. Like I don't play games anymore. All my games that I enjoy playing are like board games or.
I miss board games.
Maybe remember
not
board
tabletop sim board games. Oh my god, I miss it. Like tabletop sim's great, it's fun, but there's something about physical game pieces.
My wife and I every so often will play board games together at home because she's my wife and she lives here. One we got, yeah, I think so. One that we play a lot is Lords of Waterdeep. So I think it's like a 10-year-old game.
Lords of Waterdeep
Have you
is
played
so
it?
good.
It's so good. Have you played the expansion?
Yes. No, I can't believe she likes it though. That doesn't seem like her bit.
I cannot beat her at that game, and it kills me. Literally, I have not beat her, and we played it like 10 or 15 times.
I do remember her being rather competitive, so
I tease her that she I joke with her that she cheats, and I know she doesn't. But like she just, I dick around. And I do like fun things in the game, and she's just like,
no.
And she's the same way with Ticket to Ride, Catan. She destroys people at Catan.
I've played Ticket to Ride with her, and I got smacked. I thought I was good at it.
Yeah, she will tell you how you're not.
Yeah, she did. She pointed out what I did wrong. I was like, oh.
It's like, oh yeah, you should go for do this, this, and this, and you win. It's like
I just like trains, okay?
Yeah. I like doing like cute things with like intricate things, and then she's just like, no, straight to it.
No. WinCon, let's go.
Yeah.
All business.
I just love how well the game mechanics of Lords of Waterdeep mesh with the flavor of it.
Yeah.
Like, they did such a phenomenal job of, like, fighters, rogues, clerics, and, like, the quests that they complete. It's like, yeah, I can see why I need 6 rogues to complete that quest that you've named. It's just so cool.
The flavor.
Yeah.
And it's not just shoehorned D&D into a product, which they have,
many times before.
They've done that a lot. Oh my god, the Magic board game. Oh, what a disappointment that was.
Yeah, Keith tried to get us to play it, and it just did not go
God. I knew it was bad from the second I opened it, and the minis look like they're so bad. They're unrecognizable.
Sometimes when you're like running away from things, you have to turn off the AI because like your guys will stop to like attack them. It's like, no.
Oh, yeah, they're like, we're not running. Why would we run? Yeah. We fight. No, you die.
Well, to these things that just explode, yeah, you die.
Oh, I only saw one of them. You have a conga line.
There's a lot of them. Oh, I'm wearing armor, so I can't cast some spells.
No casting for you.
I can't take it off because I'm in combat. I'm an idiot.
Yep. Oh.
Maybe I'm far enough away.
Running.
I'm still in combat, technically. Yeah, this is rough. There's a lot of them.
They are dedicated to getting you, too.
What?
Oh, God.
I don't need this right now. Where's the whirlwind? Get up there.
From bad to worst.
Yeah, really. I just don't need that hassle. I hate games where
because really one troll is just a hassle at this point. Because then you're gonna have to swap to the fire arrow.
Yeah.
The whole round. Oh god.
Nope, missed.
Oh, that whiff. Oh. Felt that whiff in my soul.
Oh god, this hurts.
Oh, acid damage too. Baldra just got deafened.
Yeah, from the explosion.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh good, you remembered the troll.
Are you confused? You're confused. You're both confused. I'm so screwed.
Oh my god.
Of course he dies.
Oh, Volcra. Oh, sweetie. Oh, after all those lizards and its beetles. Oh, and the trolls in the downstate. Oh, not like this.
I don't think I have the money to resurrect people. Like,
yeah, it's like 2,200 a pop, isn't it?
Yeah. I have. I mean, I could probably go back to town to sell stuff, but like, how much money do I
Even
have?
still, I don't think you have that much.
I can resurrect one person.
Bulgra.
Yeah, yeah. Bulgar's my worry. Lothrinor's my boy. I'd rather have that guy back. Oh God.
Oh God. Oh no.
They're all confused except the Whirlwind. I mean, this might be another TPK. Oh my God, these bards are the worst. Come on, Whirlwind.
Oh, get him. Oh, get him. One more. Yes.
I'm gonna load.
The Whirlwind and 4 other schmucks.
Yeah. This is too much to come back from. I'm gonna load and try this again.
Oh man, that was brutal.
That was brutal. Okay, let's do this right.
Armor off before
armor
combat.
Off.
Yeah, me? What now? Not dying to beetles is what now? And what did we get?
Yeah, true. What did we get? Goblins? Goblins.
Goblins. It's always goblins. On theme.
Yeah.
Those are goblins, and this fight is a pretty big gamble, so I'd say, like, roll credits. Nailed it.
So
go, goblins, go!
I also have a horn that can summon up some berserkers, and I save it for.
In case things get real dicey.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna use it.
Oh, absolutely smoked.
Yeah, down just immediately.
I shall join my kid in glorious death. Is it like a one-time use horn? Or is it on cooldown?
Once per day, and like.
Okay.
It's I cheated to get it because it's super expensive. It's like $10,000.
It's pretty sweet. They just cleaned up.
And I don't like using it much because like I cheated to get it, and also they take your experience.
Oh, so they do. That's kind of fair, I guess.
If they kill the item, you don't get experience for it.
I'm guessing you can't control their AI as their summons.
You can. I get to direct them completely. Shoot.
Oh.
They all just died. Ooh,
Speaking of all just died. Oh, there's one left up there.
Yeah, he's going to soak up some of this damage, I'm hoping.
You just need everyone to get with the program.
Oh, that did not go how I was hoping it was going to go.
Oh. I mean, oh, wow. 17? Ooh. There's some nasty beetles. Need some good quality fireballs.
I found my own beetles. Do you see that? They're little tiny guys.
Counter your beetles with beetles. Maybe their secret weakness is other beetles.
I can't believe all those Vikings died that quick.
They got smoked.
Yeah, just dead. I feel like there's a lot more.
You fought like 17 lizards at once, and 4 beetles just about threatened a TPK. Like, damn, you were not kidding when you said they were a problem.
It's just the way that they approach you too. Like, it's such a narrow hallway.
Very aggressive, and that acid damage. Ugh.
It's an area of area attack spell.
In close quarters,
yeah.
Great.
It's weird how like stuff like this will trip up a party. Like you see that in real games too, right? Where it's just like, oh wow, I didn't expect that swarm to murder you guys. It's like, yeah, we didn't have anything to fight a swarm. Like,
we just fought 50 goblins.
Yeah.
Or 50 lizard men. We were a little tired.
Goes to show you that like, a map and like the rules of the game can really affect things.
Not always about having the highest challenge rating on a monster.
Yeah.
The real challenge rating is the misplays we made along the way.
Have you ever heard of Tucker's kobolds?
Yeah, yes, I've heard of it, but
So it was like,
elaborate.
it's like oh wow, we're past 9:30. We're gonna call it quits soon.
Oh
I'll
shit!
explain Tucker's Kobolds and then we'll call it a night. So Tucker's Kobolds is a guy named Tucker like talked about. It's a way to do game design, dungeon design, and with monsters. It was like a kobold. Like once you're level 2, kobolds aren't usually a threat anymore. But
No,
if you do them properly, you can make kobolds a huge threat for even like level 5, 6, 7, 8 players. And like his outline was like traps and like fire holes through walls and just talking about like hit and run tactics with kobolds and stuff. It's a really good thing to
yeah,
read as a DM to like kind of like get your juices flowing about encounters.
using the map as a character kind
Using
of
the
deal.
map, yeah, using the map and giving your monsters a brain. And a lot of DMs don't
Yeah, the
do
brain
that.
is the big thing. It's not just like, oh, kobolds run an attack.
Yeah, I mean, like a lot of players will get mad where it's like they're why are they attacking the wizard? He's at the back. It's like well, they know he's a wizard. Like
They see the robes, they
they know
see
you're
the
gonna yeah they
staff.
know you're gonna do a fireball. Like so if you give them a brain, it really affects things.
Are they going to attack the wizard or the mountain of metal in front that's your tank?
Yeah, exactly. So
Probably the dude wearing the bathrobe. It's the one of the hazards of being a caster.
yeah, exactly. So Tyler, thank you so much for joining us. Thanks
This was so
everyone,
fun.
everyone in chat and everyone who's watching. Thank you so much. As I said, we do this every Monday. We're gonna be doing it at 8 p.m. to 9:30 every Monday. That's mainly just so my daughter doesn't freak out if she wakes up in the middle of the night. But yeah, thanks so much, everyone. It was great talking to everyone. Have a
God
have a good
bless.
night.